Today we're going to be making some personal stationery out of turmeric anthotype. This is a paper that when it's exposed to the sun will bleach, so you can do some really fun patterns with it. I'm making an envelope to send to my niece this for the holidays. I found an A2 envelope template online. It's really easy to find if you look up custom envelope. You can just use the envelopes that printing companies use as proofs. This one I'm just showing you to make sure to cut on the line that goes towards the folds. I use this as a template on my anthotype paper. I dyed this paper with turmeric and isopropyl alcohol. I can post another video on how I make this paper. Now I'm going to score the folds. I use two different tools to do this. First I use my tweezers, which aren't sharp, but they're strong enough. You can also use your pair of scissor blades. I'll show you doing that. Just make sure you don't press too hard. You don't want to cut the paper. Once they're all scored, I fold it up just to make sure that the envelope is aligned right. I can always refold it later, but once it's dyed, I won't have the right pattern on it. So now it looks pretty good. I have a little bit of turmeric on my fingers. I found this really beautiful fern in the forest, and it's pretty late in the season. This is a forest around my in-laws' home. I think it's called a lace fern. I also have these dried baby breath flower. This pattern was inspired. I was looking on Instagram and I saw a pretty envelope stationery that Ghibli had made. So it's inspired that by that one. Here I'm just embellishing the area where I'll write the address. I kind of want to make sure it's not perfect, but it's pretty centered. So I just use my ruler to do that really simply. But I think the cool thing about anthotypes is that the more imperfect they look, the more meaningful they feel. This fern was cool because it had small fractals of its same pattern on it, which let me do this kind of small fern, big fern type of pattern. In the corners there, I have some sorrel flowers that I pressed. So I put this outside on a reasonably sunny day for just a few hours. This is my very favorite part. After taking it inside a few hours later, you get this beautiful pattern on it. I hope you have a great holidays.